Now here comes quality with different thoughts. Now he is David Graven. He was from Harvard Business School. He suggested quality is not just one thing, it's quite complex and we have to think from different perspective. That is, he said it is multifaceted concept. And he described 5 different points of view. So he started with the transcendental view. And this transcendental is that quality is something in a product you can easily recognize. You may not be able to define. For example, a beautiful girl, you say, oh, how good she is. Or a handsome man, the girl will say, oh, how handsome he is, how good he is. But what is the handsomeness? How do you define it? So some things you see looks good, but how to define it? What about the user view? The user view is that user wants something to be done. He buys something for his purpose. Now, if his user goals are met, it is easily can be concluded that this thing exhibits quality. What is the manufacturer view? There are certain specifications on which or through which, on the basis of certain these issues, the product is being made. If the specifications are being fulfilled, then we say the product is exhibiting the quality. This is the manufacturer's view. That is what we have decided, we have made. This is the manufacturer's view. What is the product view? See, if product is solving certain problem, quality has, if certain inherent characteristics should be there in product, and if that all these functions and features are there, the quality is there. This is the product aspect. Okay, the functions and feature it is fully fulfilling. Then coming to value-based view, that is how much user is going to pay for it. If the user is paying without thinking, then it is showing good quality, the product. Otherwise, if the user is not paying, may not be a good quality for the product. So there are 2 things, quality of design and quality of conformance. First is quality of design. The quality of design is what the producer or designer has decided and what the product is fulfilling. That is, maybe the user might have decided what are the grade of materials he is going to use, what are the tolerances for different parts of the product, what is the performance specification being decided earlier that the product should give. If all this is fulfilling, then we say this is related to quality of design. For example, a bike, 150 kilometers, the result is 150 kilometers. So quality of design is there. So the design quality of a product increases if the product is fulfilling the specification which were made earlier, that the product is meeting all the specifications. But in software development, the quality of design is the degree to which the design meets the functions and feature, which is specified where? In the requirement model. In requirement model, user specification or the SRS is being made, and function and feature are solely dependent on it or it can relate to it. Then we say, oh yes, because all the requirements are fulfilled, then the quality of design is achieved. This is with respect to software. Quality of conformance is that you have certain design, you have certain requirement, and the degree to which when you actually implement, whether you have followed the requirement and thereby the design, this is the quality of conformance, that you have actually adhered, you have actually followed, and you have actually had a base from design and requirement, and you actually made the content or the software or the product or the website or web app or any system which is conforming to the design and requirement. This is called the quality of conformance. So Robert Glass, he said, the user satisfaction is all about quality, but it comes from where? When the product is compliant. The product is fulfilling what is being decided. The quality is good, people are feeling good, and the product is delivered before time or on the time and within the prescribed budget. When you combine all these 3, then the user satisfaction comes. So quality is actually important. But if the user is satisfied, he is happy, he is delighted, nothing else matter. Whether it be software, whether it be any other product. User is satisfied, the product is good. DeMarco states this product quality is a function. Mathematically, if you see, product quality is a function that how much it changes the world for better. That is, how do you change the world? Because every single human being, if they are changed for better, the world will change. If you're getting $10, maybe you are getting $100, the world is better for you. Okay. So the product quality is a function of how much it changes the world for better. And as I said, if the software or a product is good and if the user is satisfied, he is lenient enough. He will tolerate any kind of reliability issue or the performance issue if it comes sometime. If microwave, washing machine, dishwasher, these have changed the life. But even some problems comes, the user won't be that much worried because it is benefiting the user in a great way. Okay. So these are certain quality aspects before we go to actual quality. So how do we define a software quality? How do we decide what is software quality? So this is a definition and it has some words which we need to understand. An effective software process. What is effective software process? We'll just see. Applied in a manner that creates a useful product. Again, useful product. So the effective software process applied in a manner that creates a useful product. So effective software process and the useful product that provides measurable value for those who produce and use it. That is, it provides benefits or revenue or measurable value to the producer and the user. So three things are here and we will discuss all these three. This is the software quality. So the definition has three key points, important points to ponder upon. What are these? An effective software process. So an effective software process is actually, we are talking about a software development lifecycle. So the effective software process is establishing a background, is establishing a base or infrastructure that support effort being applied to build a high quality software product. So when you have an effective software process, that is, it is bound to give you a high quality software product. Okay. So here the software engineering practices, those which allow the developer to analyze the problem, design the solution to the problem to build a high quality software. So all the key to the quality is the umbrella activities like the change management, the technical reviews, the code reviews, so many things, validation, verification, and all the software engineering process applied in a way which has been decided by different SDLCs in different process in different path. They followed properly, then only you can get a quality product. A useful product is what? Which gives everything what is desired. That is, I am saying that this definition has three main key points. So I am taking the second point, which is a useful product. If a useful product is giving you content, it is giving you function, feature, but how it is giving? In a reliable way, in an error-free way, and what user desires. All these things are being given to the user. The useful product is what? Implicit, explicit. That is what you have said you are getting, and what you haven't said, you are also getting that. So the implicit, explicit requirement, they are also fulfilled. So this is absolutely a high quality software along with the content, function, feature by adding value. So the high quality software, it provides benefits to everyone, every stakeholder, especially the software organization who has built it and the end user who will use it. The software organization, how they are getting the value. The high quality software requires the less maintenance effort bugs are less, so fewer bug fixes, and the customer support will be less because the software is working well. So reduce customer support. So this will add the value to the software organization. This is how this is adding value. A high quality software will add value. How about the users? User, because the software is being made for them, and if it is not buggy, it is not bad, then it will expedite their business process. So what is the end result? Everyone will be benefited. The product revenue will be good. The greater software product revenue will be there. The profitability to every stakeholder, to everyone who is involved. And finally, the improved availability of information crucial for business, because the software has been made to solve certain business problem.